far. I'm just a lonely child. Look at it like right here. Tight shit. Hard shit. Tired as shit. Hey, look at that shit impossible. We just record. I'm straight. I'm tripping. Just a lonely child. Let me stop. Yeah, how it would be if you rock with it. Don't blame, don't blame. You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? If my fan too loud, I might turn it down. I'm finna check it. Oh my God. Yo, that was crazy. Hallelujah. I'm gonna hear that pump. I didn't hear that strap. Beat it. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Man, we see big. Skimmer vibes. Skimmer vibes. Skimmer vibes.
Today,
I really don't like it.
from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Vikings offense ready to go. A new coaching staff in 2022. Also, Kirk Cousins gone after 4 seasons.
Where did my remote go? It's giving scammer. No, it's not. I'm scared. Hike the ball. Thanks,
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Lead.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's fake.
You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional, and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not, Carr never wavered, showed up at work, tried to unite the team, make everyone better, make himself better, and he said he wanted to be that same kind of presence now that he's a QB1. Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career, and he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Vikings here hosting Green Bay in the season opener, and they've got one of those quirks in the schedule that is going to work in their favor. They play all 3 of their division home games in the first 5 weeks of the year. After Green Bay today, they'll host Detroit in week 3 and then Chicago in week 5.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record. record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL, but the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years. But after we've been in at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, throwing another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here. And it's the opportunity he's been waiting for. Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moment. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he also make the most of his talents as the guy?
He threw the interception the last time out, his first drive of the season here in the opening week. So now he's got to try to erase that memory and move on here, 1st and 10.
Fine, specimen. What an interception on this man. Adam Thielen.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Herb Smith Jr. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. You know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahue's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game.
Yeah, we remember him as a solid tight end in this league for a number of years, and while his playing days just ended, he jumps right into the coaching ranks. And I think he's a great fit and a great get for this offensive staff. With his knowledge and experience, I think he can move up quickly over the next few years.
This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
You see, you got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league.
How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far
touchdown! Albert Wilson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
All right, give him 6 on that one. Touchdown pass, and his first one as the acknowledged starter. We all know the effort he put into all of this, the patience he had waiting around for his spot. Now he's taking that opportunity, throwing his first touchdown pass of the season, and he hopes that's the first of many, many more.
Can't pass like can't block. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10.
Oh, no. You out of the click. Flip that. 2 superstars.
They start the drive with Cook.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Like that.
And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job And then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Flushed out right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Very nice catch there by Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers in the game after just 2 seasons in the league. As a rookie, 2nd-team All-Pro, and in his 2nd year, was 2nd in the league in yardage. This guy continues to grow and get better with every game.
My head shit like a boulder.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Never put your trust in a female. They like boys. They're gay.
Hang on. It's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Need a blocker. Right. Leave.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling.
22 and a 1st.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
I just looked at my wrist like I told him. I'm crossing the line today. Get paid once a year.
to throw here.
Ooh,
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
2nd and 6. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ew, what is that? Ew. Ew.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings.
Nope, it's all automatic.
From 13 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there, and that's a big reason why the management, the general manager, the head coach, they all believed in this guy going into the offseason and said to him, this is your time, this is your chance, and many more throws like that, and they'll all be walking around with big grins for the rest of the season.
Boy? Yeah, what? I'm going to put that fire on you, man. Really whip. Really pull it up. I said no. Spin it. Stop, bro, stop. You finna jump on my bed and stuff, bro. You being weird, man. You came here to mess with me, bro. So I mess with you. Oh my God, that was weird.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10.
Scoot over, dude. I hope you can't get your feet in my chair. And if you do, I'm going to have to strangle you. So weird. Keep on touching my window.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Damn.
Forced out to his left.
No, bro.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year.
Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Crazy. What do you say? I'm single again.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. Play clock down to 0. And this
I'm
is
single
not the
now.
way to start a drive.
Watch your moms.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Shut up, my label, that me. I mean, TV. I like one of them ATL. Oh.
They'll look to throw.
Bro, I'm gonna die.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Please go.
Being chased out left.
He's 300 pounds.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Hold on.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
6 DBs.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives.
I'll be doing that so I can check the comments.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
I'm just trying new stuff.
One
I'm
play
putting stuff on while
past
I'm
the
doing
40
this.
already, and another 1st and 10.
This is on my keyboard. Come on, Mike. That's why it's so sensitive. Put a movie right there. Alright. Not my Cheez-Its.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh my God, why are y'all
Buying
standing
time
still?
to his left. And he'll be out of bounds.
Just shy of the 40. A nice job there.
The escape and scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got up with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Terrible
back. Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target. 3rd down here.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Yo, I'm a trick on the board. I could put it like right there. A little shorter.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. But the
What's going to do with 300 big black men just come rushing at you?
4th down coming up.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite of a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On play action, they'll throw. That is caught by Thielen. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I can turn it to one of these. I can pull it out. Turn it one of these. Wrap it around. Turn it one of these.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Their mobile quarterback
right now.
with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Oh, that's a big-time decision
right there to tuck it and go. And he finds his way into the end zone. And in
preseason, as general manager,
why do you believe in this guy? He talked all about his
arm and decision-making. Well, we certainly saw the decision-making there. Maybe an extra dimension that they didn't count on.
That's why it's right here, but it's over there. Yeah, mama like it.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Thielen working the middle. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't remember last time you paid bills in this house.
Second and 3. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is Cook with a grab.
So stupid,
a lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Back to throw again. All right, rifles one. It's going to be intercepted.
Weird.
Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
Why are you one of the best players in the world?
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors Yet still play perfect.
Reggie wanted to be seen.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign. He didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll look to throw again.
Open the door.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
My game is tripping, bro. Delay, turbulence. Drip.
Yo, my tongue. Ugh.
Grandson for president. Nick, bring me the TV, please, bro. Telling me I'm dead wrong.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Never give up. Never back up. Nick A. Fergie.
gotta go. worry about it.